Something I really love about nature is that it just brings me back to my core and grounds me. You're really just very present and experiencing all that the world has to offer. It brings you back to kind of those foundational things that we need as people. Growing up here, I took it for granted a little bit. I did experience a lot of these things with my family, but it wasn't until I moved back that I truly comprehended how it really is just so beautiful to live here. I have struggled with Sjogren's, which is an autoimmune disorder that led to some eye ulcers. And the night of December 11th, I had a 2-millimeter hole in my cornea. I needed to go immediately to OHSU up in Portland. It was the dead of winter, so it's a really icy, dangerous drive. And during that 3.5 hours, I was just very concerned about what was ahead. I didn't know if I was going to have sight again. That was a very fearful time. I knew that the transplant had taken and I was healing, but it was still such a long process that while it was sewn shut, I really still couldn't resume my normal life. I had an amazing network of family and friends that were really supportive and helped me during that time, but you feel just not like yourself. Years ago, I remember being in the room with my grandfather as he passed and made the selfless choice to donate his body to science. At the time, I remember it felt really sterile and cold, but now being on the other side of such a life-changing gift, I can really see how someone's gift can really change your life. Initially, I was just so grateful to have my sight again and to resume my normal life again. But I knew just through my grandfather's experience, someone's life had to end in order for me to have this. I think I've always really appreciated life, but I just have so much greater appreciation for everything. Looking at a loved one or being in nature, the colors, that was almost taken away from me. Knowing that someone that I will never know was able to give that selfless act of love to another human being is just so special. And I feel like I owe it to my donor to really experience life to the fullest that I can. I just have such a deeper respect for seeing everything that the world has to offer. My donor was an everyday person that became my hero because of their incredible gift. And one of the neatest things is that anyone has the power to do that. You can become an everyday hero as well for someone like me.